Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Deepika. I welcome you all with all my heart and all my love. Today we'll be talking about, will my past decide my future? This is a question more or less in everybody's minds who's actually suffering from something from the past which has actually shaken them to another level, which has shaken them to their core, and for which they are today also suffering, and they are stuck still with their past, be it their romantic relationship, be it their some professional failures. So both are the things which actually makes you which shakes you to another level, wherein you are actually not able to find yourself back and do what you actually want to do. So as we speak about it, past, it's a thing which is done already. It's something good or something bad. All the experiences which we had, memories which we have lived and have felt to the core, either it has made us made have given some good experiences to us, or have hurt us somewhere, and made us black for everything. We call it past for a reason. We call it past for a reason because it's already done. Nothing can be changed now, nothing can be undone, nothing can be corrected. Maximum what can we do is to look at it and understand what could have been better, what could have given us less of the pain. By getting to know all the lacunas you had in yourself in your past, now you can know what you don't have to do now onwards, from now onwards, exactly what mistake should never be repeated, because you know now that those mistakes have led you and affected you emotionally, mentally, psychologically, very very much, and which is why you're still your happiness are still on stake. You're still stuck somewhere and you're not able to come out of it. So exactly, you know what you don't want in life now, and what actions you did which led to have landed you to that space wherein you are actually stuck still. See, I must tell you here that if something you do which gives you a toss on your confidence, mental peace, health, it's really not worth it. It's really not worth it, because it's more important. It's more important than anything else to be selfish today and think of only yourself, your own happiness, your own peace of mind, everything about you. Just think about you right now. Just gather yourself, just list down your weaknesses and priorities which needs immediate attention. I say immediate attention is because some priority, some weaknesses wherein you can actually work upon, and your little adherence to your discipline, or little focus to those weaknesses which are actually making you underconfident. If you work on it little bit with some discipline, it can give a confidence back. It can give your confidence back, and you can literally regain your self-worth, eventually get and become a stronger person which you are not right now. So really you need to understand what are my immediate priorities and what are my long-term priorities, and work, put efforts on those immediate ones and long-term ones as the priority goes, and work, give your time to them in that accordance only. It's really a time to now get over it. It's time to say to yourself that you have waited enough. It's time to take charge of your life, and it's really a time to take actions on the lessons you've learned from your past. Now you know what is not good for you at all, which can actually bother you, which can actually make you to a, which can lead to a space wherein you are actually helpless, you are psychologically weak, you are emotionally devastated. So don't go to that path at all. You really know that if I'm heading to something not on that space right now, so don't go there at all. If you're heading to it, just stop it right here. So now you really, few things you have actually just, if you introspect yourself, few things that will come out definitely on your cards, that these things I don't want to do. because these things I land up to a place which I don't like on myself. Maybe it looks good on the outer surface, but eventually you don't find yourself to be happy leading to that path. So don't go there at all. Maybe the other path you're choosing could be difficult, could not look like as fairy tales, or could not look like a very good rosy picture, but eventually you might reach to something which you'll be proud of tomorrow, and your future self will actually thank you that you took that step. So just say thanks to your past, and really just avoid that question which is coming back to your mind, that will my past affect my future. Be it any romantic relationship wherein you have felt very failed, cheated, or something wherein you have hurt, deeply hurt, and still not able to come out of it, or maybe some professional failure wherein you had started something and you could not pull it off, you could not actually make it up to the thing which you wanted, or maybe you might have lost jobs due to 2020 pandemic or something else, some skills were not there and people might have not accepted you the way you want them to accept you, and the professional failure has actually deep rooted you somewhere wherein you are actually thinking that I'm not good for anything, I'm just a person who is really good for nothing, and I cannot do anything in my life, just wanting, I would be that person who's always just wondering what I want in my life. So be it professional relationship, be it a personal, emotional, romantic relationship, wherein both the worlds, if you have failed yourself and you think that you cannot come back in life, and you cannot if you might do, and if you might come up also, then if you try also, then also you land up to the same situations. Don't worry people, it won't happen, it won't happen if you just regain yourself and think over it, think over those things which actually made you fail, because it's nobody else's business, and nobody else will only tell, won't be able to tell you the mistakes which you could have done and overlooked that moment, because it's us, we know our subconscious tells us each and everything that we are doing right or wrong. Somewhere we ignore it, just pretending to ignore it sometimes, because prima facie we think that we have done the right thing, but end of the day we land up to somewhere we not intended to. Maybe if it is I would say professional failure, you can jot down some points wherein that, oh, this could have been better, that could have been better, just learn lessons from it, just don't repeat yourself and go to a depression mode again. It's this activity has to be done alone and with maybe some close friends of yours, so that at least both of you talk it out and just let it go and come out of a better solution for your future self. And same ways it goes with the emotional relationship or romantic relationship, wherein you might have been hurt, you might have been cheated, you might have been broke up, or you might have been divorced. It's okay. Shit has already happened. Now what you can do is gather yourself and come out as a better person, as I said already, that work on your short term priorities and long term priorities, and come out as a very bright person, come out as a very person who is actually respecting himself or herself. I would really say that if we don't respect ourselves, if we don't love ourselves, nobody else will also do that. Ye this is a very cliche line everybody tells to us, but yes, this is the fact. And if you will be a happy person, then only you'll be able to spread happiness. If you're not happy within, if you're not um, you'll be happy only when you respect yourself, you respect what you're doing, you respect a relationship which you are in, you respect your daily behaviors, you respect that yes, I am in a path, I am working towards a path which can lead me to something which I really want to do. So you have to decide, you have to make a choice, because your past has already given you a power to decide and to make a choice that you don't want this particular behavior, this particular suffering, this particular actions of your own, and which can lead to a more sufferings from somebody coming, sufferings coming from other people also towards you, so that you don't take those actions only, so that repercussion doesn't come at all. So first, prima facie, just because we cannot control others, we can only control our own self, we cannot change the world. sitting down and thinking about it, we can only change our own self, we can only change our own routine, we can only change our own hobbies, we can only change our own fundamentals for own good. So be that person who respect your own self, be that person who actually loves your own self. Work on the things which you think are my lacunas, and I really need to fill those gaps, wherein if I do some action on those lacunas or gaps, I would be reaching to a point wherein I am actually smiling and feeling proud of myself. If you see sleep yourself working out whole day on your priorities or on your actions or on your path, you'll be sleeping happily and you will have a smile on your face always, and you will be very proud of yourself. So don't ever think that your past will affect your future. It is just, it came, those actions have been done, your failures, you have already felt it, you have suffered it already. Now just say thanks to your own self and say cheers to your past and enter to a brighter, happier, confident future of your own self, wherein you are the one who's the hero of your journey. You are the one who took the decisions to now stop that shit and move on with a better future of yourself. So please subscribe to my channel if you find any value in what I have said right now and what I say always through my channel. Until we meet next, please take care of yourself and please smile more. Bye. Take care.